Hello YouTube, it's Karma here doing a very late recap. I know, I'm sorry, but as I'm sure a lot of you are feeling my pain, I've been busy with school. Ugh. So this is a late recap, but it is here nonetheless. So this is the season 2 finale of True Blood called Beyond Here Lies Nothing. Starts where it left off. Sookie is freaking out because Lafayette's eyes are black. He tells her to get undressed, change into something else. She comes downstairs and finds that Marianne is having a bachelorette party because the god is going to be her husband. She's all excited. There are a bunch of girls, they're all possessed, the women in the city, and the women in Bonton, and Lafayette's a bridesmaid, which I think is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Emily tells Sookie, Marianne says, "What are you? Like, you clearly can't be human." And of course, this is the question that's been plaguing us since, first season. Like, everybody asks Sookie, "What is she?" Let's see. But Eric is with the Queen. They're playing Yahtzee, and she says, "How did Bill find out that I'm making you sell V?" So it's clearly her doing it to Eric, who's doing it to Lafayette. And Eric says, "I'll take care of it," and that leads to something later on in the episode. Jason and Andy try to go all Rambo on, like, the possessed people outside of Sookie's house, and they end up being possessed themselves, so they're of no help to anybody. They're possessed like everybody else is. Sookie's tied up inside the house. Marianne makes her lick blood and put it on an egg because it's a symbol of fertility. It's really gross, because she's getting ready for her marriage. Bill forces Sam to be the sacrifice, so it all leads up to the scene outside of Sookie's house where Bill brings in Sam and he trades Sam for Sookie. Sookie's like screaming like, "No, you can't do this." Eggs goes up and stabs Bill, and Marianne says he truly is the vessel, and she's like all obsessed with his blood and the knife. It's kind of gross. But we're used to it by now on this show. Things don't gross me out as much as they should, I guess. And Sam telepaths to Sookie, destroy it. She destroys the big meat, horned egg thing. She pushes it down. Marianne is pissed. She threatens to kill everybody, and then Sookie starts running, and then Marianne's little claws come out, and it's like that episode where Sookie first got, scarred by her, and she's running, and Sookie's screaming for Bill, and I'm really surprised that Eric doesn't feel anything. He wasn't really a big part of the episode, but it's like he got her to drink the blood, and then he doesn't really come to her rescue. Not that I expect him to. He's Eric. Marianne sees a bull, and that's her god, and he's here, and she brought him, and then the bull stabs her with his horn, so she's like, I am the sacrifice? Okay, that's fine, I love you. We find out the bull is really Sam. Bill gave him his blood to heal him. It was all a big plan. Marianne is, woohoo, dead. She's gone. This show has turned me into something, I don't know. Marianne's dead, so that's out of the way. And later on, Sam is actually looking at a doe and kind of remembering, the relationship he had before that girl died. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. Bill, Eric, Sam. Sam ends up going to his adoptive parents, the ones who kind of left him when he was younger. And the mom says she's so sorry, and he's like, "Where are my parents?" And she said they're evil people. I don't know. He goes up to his adoptive dad, or his foster dad, and he's on life support. It's really sad. He hands Sam a note saying, "I'm sorry, your parents were last seen in blah, blah, blah." So I guess Sam's gonna start looking for his parents. Hoyt leaves his mom because he's mad that she didn't give him a life because she lied about his dad all this time, and he ends up going to actually see Jessica. Jessica lies to Bill and says she's going out to see Hoyt, so she's gone. Hoyt comes to give her flowers to say I'm sorry, but Eggs made Sookie help him remember what he did using her powers like she did with oh my gosh, like she did before, and so Eggs goes crazy and tells Andy to turn him in, and he shoves a knife in Andy's face, waving it around. Jason shoots him, and Jason's freaking out because Eggs is dead. And I actually read that the guy who played Eggs is leaving to do another show, so that wasn't a huge surprise to me. Andy covers up for Jason, and then Tara, I don't know how I forgot her name. Tara comes out and is freaking out because Eggs is dead, and that was the love of her life. So Bill gives Sookie a dress and says to meet him at dinner. They have a romantic dinner, and Bill proposes! Yay! But Sookie's like, "I don't even know, I'm so confused. I don't even know if I'm human, this is too much." She's like, "I want to say yes, but I don't know if I can." She goes to the bathroom to collect herself, and then remembers how much she truly loves Bill. And meanwhile, somebody gets a silver chain and pulls him away, so Bill's been kidnapped, vampire-napped. Sookie comes out, and she's like, "Yes, Bill, yes!" And then Bill's not there, and so that was a great season. I am just really happy, and it's funny because the whole town like doesn't really know what happened, and they have all these conspiracy theories. So everything, it's kind of like tied up in a neat little box, like nobody really knows what happened. But it's a great season, and also I wanted to tell you guys about HBO is coming out with actual True Blood drink. I heard about it at Comic-Con. The videos that I watched, I didn't go. It's gonna be like O positive or O negative, and it's like an exact replica of it is on the show, and it's like an orange soda pop or something. So I'm gonna have the link in the sidebar for information on how to pre-order that. And I actually might order some and then do a review on it. So be looking for that. Thank you guys so much for watching all of my True Blood videos. Rate, comment, and subscribe because I'm gonna have a lot more TV videos out soon. And that's it. Bye.